One, we're only using glow lures. Glow lures, glow baits, glow stuff. Biggest fish of the trip so far. I don't know if it's a burbot. Oh my gosh. It is a massive, definitely a PB. Biggest burb I've ever caught in my life. This could be another burbot on my dead stick. What is going on? This is wonderful. All right, so this spot on the lake has died. I've been here since I got out here. We're gonna move, and I'm gonna show you the process that it takes to move this thing. Let's go throw this on the front of the ATV. Now I just gotta grab gloves and get moving. So we're gonna throw this camera outside here in a second and be able to show you how we're moving around out there. We'll see how this works. I'll need to do a better situation before I come out next time, but I just threw a couple straps. Jimmy rigged them up there. Hopefully nothing tries to slide off. Otherwise, I'm sure we'll have some stuff strewn all about and hopefully nothing breaks, but yeah, that's what we got up there. All right, let's see if we can move it without lifting her up. There we go, drop her back down. All right, she's up. Here we go. Alright, as we come in, we can see everything stayed pretty good. That rope got a little pushing on by my bag up there, but that's it. Like, all this stuff stayed. My camera, maybe my light flopped maybe a little bit, but not bad. Like, my rods are still on the rod holders above the holes. My hat's still up there. The cable's still there. I'm actually pretty impressed. A couple holes augered. We're only gonna do 3 because it's the only 3 that I've been using. So that's what we're gonna do. Those 3 holes. It is all banked in. Yeah, ATV's covered up. Jenny's going, top her off. This will be the last time the generator runs this trip. Welcome to the final day of this first ice camping trip on Lake of the Woods. I am excited to tell you I've moved the shack. This morning was really slow in the old spot. I tried just about everything. So I threw the drone up, got some drone footage around. They actually started moving a few things past the crack, so I moved the ice house past the crack. We're on what looks to be some good fish here. I've already got one, maybe gonna strike the dead stick right now. I gotta get the other rod down, but tonight our goal is this. We have one challenge. One, we're only using glow lures, glow baits, glow stuff. Only glow. Last year I did something like this and it panned out really well. Second, we're going for walleye. Obviously, we're on Lake of the Woods, hoping to get into some nice walleye tonight. Let's see what we can do. We'll take the random sauger, we'll take the burbot, we'll take everything else too. I'd love to get some jumbo perch, that would be great. But let's get into the video. I gotta get this line down. Hopefully this one is just as awesome as I'm hyping it up to be. Let's see. Got him. It doesn't feel super big, but it's a fish. Little sauger, just a little tyke. But hey, you know what? It's a fish. We'll take it. We'll let her go. Try to catch a bigger one. Woo! Good start to the night. Boom, and he's off. Hi. Hi, Shiloh, baby girl. Hi. He's daddy. How are you? Alrighty. I love you, Shiloh. I love you, mama. Bye-bye, lady. Call me whenever, okay? I love you so much. Say bye. Bye. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye. All right, so I just moved the house to a new spot and I can already see fish down on the screen. I think this is gonna be a good one. We're trying to get into some good sized walleye. Let's see what we can get into. Let's do this. Oh, it's got it. Nope, it got off of it. It's coming back, it's gonna hammer it. Hammer it, come on. It wasn't pulling on it. Here we go. No, pulled it out of the mouth. We'll drop back down quick and see if he comes back. Otherwise, we gotta check it. I think he might have gotten the minnow. There we go. Got him hooked up. Feels a little nicer. Hey, a little bit better. There we go. There's our sauger we just caught. Nice. Let it go. A little small for us still, but hey, we're getting into the fish. All right, hey, there you go. All right, she fired off. See you later. There we go. There we go. Not the best hook set ever because my drag's a little light, but no! Got a different one. Then he got off too. Gotta make sure we still got the bait. We still got it. We'll glow up a little bit more. So that way we got that fresh glow happening. I should really get to my jigging spoon. All right, so in between fish here, we're gonna eat a snack tray. This is a honey ham, mild cheddar cheese, butter crisp crackers. Delicious. Here's the honey ham. Doesn't it look good? Gonna open it up. I already had some cheese and crackers earlier, but this is gonna fit my cravings and hopefully get us some good luck for some fish. Gotta cut this open. Fish coming up for the dead stick. Is he gonna take it? You hit it. You gotta pull. There we go. Got him. Decent fish. Decent. There we go. Sauger. That's an eater-sized sauger right there. Look at this. Hook right in the side of the lip. This is the one that had the big shiner on it. Here we go. Got him out of there. Look at that fish. Woo! All right. Should we get a measure on it? Because why not? Just to see how big it is. This thing's the biggest sauger I've caught of the trip so far. And we're sitting at, that's pushing, that's almost, that touches 14. All right, she's nice and healthy. We're gonna let her go. See you later, girly. And she's gone. Nice, nice, nice. All right, good start to the night. 14-inch sauger, I'll take it. I'll take it. Woo! Okay, and that was on this this glow lure, the pink and gold back with the gem on the front, and this is glow red. I'll show you what it looks like glowed up here, because I'm gonna do it right now, because this is the glow challenge, baby. We're already getting into more fish today than I did all day yesterday, and we've only been in this spot for a very, very short period of time. Look at that glow red. It's fire. Fire, I tell you. All right, going back down. That's an active minnow too, so this guy's gonna stir up some craziness down there. There we go, we got him now. My drag is not set right. There we go. This is a little bit better fish. Little bit better fish. He's pulling. Okay. Sorry, buddy, but we're getting you up here. No, no, I'm not. He got off at the bottom of the hole. Ah, that was a good fish. Ah. Maybe that one wouldn't be big. Get back down there, maybe he'll come back. I poked him good though, so he might not. Usually if you give them if they get hooked really good, sometimes they don't come back because they've learned. That was, that was a good fish. That was a 20 plus walleye, I think. Hopefully that means we're in a good spot though. Hopefully that means at least this spot's gonna produce for us tonight. Maybe he'll send, that little guy will send mama over. Mrs. 30 Club. That would be nice. Get into the 30 Club. Maybe this can be my good luck charm. I almost slipped and fell about 10 times on the ice today outside. Moving the shack, shoveling, backfilling, banking. And I didn't fall at all. But you know that when you go, trying to save yourself from slipping? Here's the worst part. I have ice spikes in that container over there and I just didn't put them on. I should just put them on. My back has been hurt for several weeks now. And I think I pulled something even more, so. I need a big fish to come in and distract me from my pain. Come on, fishies. All right, want to show you the outside of the house at night. Out here on Lake of the Woods, and as you can see here, I'm spinning in a circle. That's land way over there. Gosh, it's way brighter out here in this camera than it is in person. That's a resort shack over there. But this is what we're rocking with. You've got white lights pointing down and purple on the outside. It is Packers-Vikings game tonight, so Got to represent with, why not, the purple RGB. We got the ATV at the front, all covered up. We've got some generator going, topping off the batteries here before the end of the night. A couple of my things there. That's not a trash bag. I don't have trash outside. Those are 2 gas cans in there. I like to keep them out of the snow. And then here's the other side of it, so you can see the light goes all the way around. Pretty slick setup, but this is what it looks like on the outside. Purple for the Vikings. Hopefully they win tonight. I don't know right now if the Vikings beat the Packers, but we're gonna find out. Look at the purple just kind of spew across the ground. Pretty sweet. Awesome. All right, I'm going back in. Hello. Got a pizza going on in the oven. It's a lots of matzah. Yeah, buddy. It's already turning here pretty good. We got the game on. I should probably mute that for copyright reasons. Let's do that on the Google Chromecast TV remote. So we got the game going, got the bed and everything there, got the stuff here. Not a whole lot happening on the screen right now, so may as well make some food. Be eating that here in a little bit. Watching the game in between the bites. Go Vikings. Woo! Oh shoot. Fish. Here we go. Here we go. Hooked up. Hooked up. This is a big fish. This looks like a burbot. I do not want to lose this fish. Okay. Okay. This is a bigger fish. Biggest fish of the trip so far. I don't know if it's a burbot or a walleye. I have not seen it. It is not on the LiveScope. There it is on the bottom. Slowly picking it up. I'm just gonna wear it out. Keep tension on it. I got the power precision working here. We got cameras going. Was just getting ready to eat. Please don't come off. Keep it in the center of the hole. Look at that thing. It looks like a burbot to me. Might be my PB burbot. I think my PB burbot's a 30. Look at that fish. We'll get her tired. Wound up lines, that's okay. The other line's on a bait feeder, so it won't add much tension to it. If I gotta cut it, I'll cut it. I want this fish. I want this fish. 8:33. This thing can get tired. I'm good with it. We'll zoom out. Because I think he's going outside of my zoom in mode. Here we go. He's coming back. I think he's on bottom. Oh, oh, head shakes, head shakes. Look at those head shakes. Whoo! Whoo-wee! New Year's Eve, baby. 8:33. I don't want to tighten my drag because I don't want to snap him. And I think he's getting tired. He'll probably give a fight again when he gets close to the hole because he'll see light. They don't like that. Listen to that drag peel. Giving him a chance here. All right, my turn. My turn. There he is at 18 feet down. Oh, that's my other line. This was I think this is a Rattlemaster. This is that Rattlemaster with the chartreuse glow on the back. Because we're doing the glow challenge. Head shakes. Power Precision's handling it great. I have no clue how far away it is. Oh, is that it down there at 24 feet? There it is at 22. It's coming up. That looks like a burbot, doesn't it? The way that the tail's moving on it. I think it's getting tired. This could be a PB. I think my PB, I'd have to look on my phone. I've got it written down. I think my PB is a 30. Granted, I think I have 4-pound test on this. It might be 6. This actually might be 6. But look, here he's coming. He's not fighting as much anymore. He's definitely tired. Should see a head popping up here soon. He's close. Gotta be close. He's close, and now he's pulling again. As expected. As expected. No surprises here. He saw the light. Oh my gosh. It is a massive burbot. Massive. Definitely a PB. Look at this thing. Whoa, buddy. All right. Holy crap. We are talking Rattlemaster right in the lip too. Holy buddy, biggest burb I've ever caught in my life. Right here, for sure. Gotta get this hook out. Coming out, there we go. Got the Rattlemaster out, we'll talk about that in a second. Let's get the light on. Look at this thing. Look at this fish. Wow. Just a tank. Let's get a measure on her. Okay, all right. You wanna lay there? We gotta open this up anyways. What do we got? Oh, it might just be 30. Might just be a 30. Oh, it's just over 30. Just under 30 and a quarter. We gotta get a picture while it's on there for Fish Donkey. All right, Fish Donkey, where are you? Trying to be quick out of the water. It's touching 30 and a quarter and the nose on the front. Holy smokes. Look at this thing. I can't really back up much more. And he is just a slime ball, but we're gonna get him back in the water. Look at this thing. Giant freaking burb. 30 inches. Look at that mouth. All right, let's let her go. Go on, buddy. You ready? You ready? See you later. Whoosh. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm freaking talking about, baby. Woo! All right. Yes, sir. Let it grow and get bigger. I think that's my PB, 30 and a quarter inches. When it relaxed and got straight, oh, and I got the pictures on my phone. Oh, this is awesome. All right, so this is what we're rocking with here. Here, let me get this entered before it times out on me. Oh, buddy, 30.25 inches, and that is a burbot. Woo! All right, this is what we caught that on. Tuned up custom rods, power precision. I've said this many times and I'll say it again. My favorite walleye rod, and now it's my favorite burbot rod. I'm gonna check and see what my previous PB was. This is the 34 inch. I've got a 38 inch as well. I think I might have another one too. If not, I might need to pick another one up. This thing is awesome. You saw it handle those head shakes just beautifully. This is clam fluoro ice line. I think this is 6 pound test. And then this is the Daiwa QZ750. My favorite reel if you're not using a bait feeder. And then on this little gem right here, this is a Acme Tackle Rattlemaster. We've got the chartreuse back and you can see the rattle in it. It's the perch pattern on the front. I'll link all these things down below if you want to check it out. Red hook, gem of a rod and a hookup. And the line's in good shape. It's a little frayed here, so I'm actually gonna retie that and we're gonna continue using it. I'm gonna retie it. I gotta make sure this dead stick, I don't know if I lost my minnow. I don't care. You saw it got spun up and then it came off at some point. So, all right, I'm stoked. I need to take a deep breath here. I need to check both lines, get them back down. I got my pizza cut. I need to eat it. I turned the game off. The Vikings are playing right now, the Packers. Gosh, this is just a great night. New Year's Eve, baby. Woo! All right, all right. Bait feeder's open. There's a fish trying to play with it. I need to clean up the floor a little bit. So this is a sacrificial rag. If you know burbots, you know that they smell. So we'll have to clean this off a little bit here. Then I'll have to wash my hands before I eat. But that might be, I gotta look here. I'll look as soon as I get done wiping this off and the floor off here. That might be my first PB in the Core Ice Shack. And the best part is that fish fired off nice and strong. Didn't have it out of the water super long. And I don't think I got it. I don't think it touched any of my clothes either, which is great. So we're gonna throw that rig over in the corner. That's our burbot rig. Let's see if that's a PB. PB previous fish for burbot. So we got PB burbot 30.75. So I've had one a ½ inch bigger back on December 20th. 2021 right here out of Burbot. So not my PB, but sheesh, I should have weighed that thing. I don't have my scale out of the box, so I would have had to have it out of the water too long, so I'm glad I didn't. But nice, I'm stoked. There we go, he's hooked. Is it another burbot? Are we on to another burbot? This could be another burbot on my dead stick. What is going on? This is wonderful. It almost looks like another burbot. I got a little tighter drag on this guy because this line is a little better. Look at the parabolic though on this rod. This is the tuned up custom rod dead stick. Phenomenal rod. And this had a big shiner on it. This is a burbot too. You look at the tail on that thing. You see him on a LiveScope though. He's all the way over on the other side. I'm gonna keep my rod down by the hole in case he tries to swing around. I'm not hitting ice. This was a dorsal hooked shiner on a spoon that was one side gold fleck and the other side was glow red. Here we go, he's coming up. Wonder if he's gonna run again. Another burbot. I wonder if it's the same one. It could be the same burbot. Popped right out. I'll show you the lure here in a second. Yeah, this is a smaller one. Okay, buddy, that hurts. That hurts, but sheesh. Another burbot. That was just on an eating fest. Smaller, but geez. Another burbot. We're in the burbot factory. All right, lay down, buddy. Let's get a weight on you. I know you're not as tired as your friend because I didn't tire you out as much. Definitely smaller. We're looking at about 26 and a quarter. 26 and a quarter. And look at that stomach. You can see he's got a fish in him. He's been eating. Here's our burbot friend. A 27er. This is what they do. Look at that belly. He's got a fish in him. All right, gonna let her go again. Get out of here. See you later. Oh. And away it goes. You can see it shooting down. Bye-bye. Whoo! 30 minutes after I just got my other line back down. My pizza's getting cold, and that is okay. I gotta clean my hands. I got another burbot rag to use. This is incredible. Incredible. On a different lure too. I'll show it to you guys here. This other lure, completely different rod setup. These are my like 1-2 punch when I go ice camping. This is the dead stick. So I leave it going with a bigger bait on it usually. And then I've got my jigging rod. Gosh, this is wonderful. All right, let me get this thing wiped off here a little bit. Man, that thing had a little bit more movement to it because it wasn't as tired. But I'm telling you, those things are slimy and they smell. Another burbot rag. Throw the line away that I had on the floor. All right, so this is the rod I was just using. And this is the lure. This line needs to get redone too, but this is what we're working with. So it's it's gold fleck there on the back. The front is pink. It's glow red though, and it's got the diamond in it, and you've got a red treble hook. I don't know who makes this, but if I can find it, I'll link it down below. In my line, you can see it's a little bit shot after that fight. So I'll go ahead and cut this off at a certain point and retie on. But this is the tuned up custom rod dead stick. You can see you've got a lot more because it's got the visibility tip on it. You've got a lot more play in it up here, so that way you can absorb some head shakes, which is awesome, but it's intended to be so you don't need a bobber. You can actually sight fish with the rod, but this is an awesome rod to fight fish on. And then since this is a dead stick for me, I've got a Akuma Seymar CBF 1000. This is a bait feeder with the latch on the back. So, all right, we've got a fish down there on the screen. So I am going to retie this guy on. I gotta find where it's just the normal swirl. I haven't redone this line on this rod this year, so I'm not even worried about doing this. Here's a spot. So I'm gonna cut it here and I'm gonna retie it back on. We're gonna get back down there. I'm gonna put another large shiner on because that's what that hit. This one was a tail hooked minnow. I got a tail hooked minnow back down there again. So I'll see you guys here, hopefully in a few minutes with another fish. It'd be nice to get a nice walleye though. So let's see what we can do. Putting the same lure on again, because again, if it's working, don't stop. I'm gonna need to mark this spot as a burbot spot. All right, now let's cut our tag end here. We're gonna dorsal hook a fish and get it glowing up again. You're lively. Oh, lively shiner. And this one looks like I've used it before and put it back, and it's still lively as can be. Okay, there it is. Big shiner. You can see it's glowing red. Gonna drop her down. There we go. And I'm like a foot off the bottom at most, because that's seems to be where they're getting the most attention, and obviously where I'm catching. So why switch it up, right? All right, so as promised, I'm gonna give you a quick walk around to the ice house, the core ice that I'm using this year. I've still got quite a bit of things to do, but I'm gonna show you how it's set up for this trip. I'll have an in-depth video I'll be doing in the next couple of weeks here, going a little bit more in-depth, but this right here is where you see me sit. It's a bench that folds out into a bed. I have storage underneath it, so I have like containers, my bump board, those types of things. In front of that, I've got 4 holes. So the way I've got it set up now, and I changed it up. I originally had my LiveScope here, and then I had a jigging rod here, and I had over in that hole, I had a dead stick. But I really wanted all of them in a line, so what I did is I've got a jigging rod here, LiveScope there, and over here is my dead stick. And so I've got my Garmin LiveScope, I've got some accessories, rod holders, table tray. This is where I set my camera pointed at me when I'm fishing. I've got a rod rack accessory there, minnow bucket. That won't be there, that's just because I didn't bring a big enough angle cooler. And then a power box that I'll probably get rid of too. And then as I sit down here, you can see there's a window. I've got the blackout shade up. I've got the TV here, so I can throw a LiveScope up here, underwater fish camera, stream to it, obviously, as you can see. Some hanging spots here that I've just got some hats on, speakers and stereo up here, internet. And then as we go further back, you can see I just put that there. That's a GoPro. It's a top-down shot of the holes. I used to have a GoPro here, but that's the one that I moved over there because I didn't need that additional spot. The bunk up top, I leave up there. That's where I just got a bunch of storage stuff right now. In the back, this is a dinette area. Those can go down. I left the cushions at home because I wasn't going to be using them. I'm actually going to take those seats out so that way I can use the accessory rail that's behind them as well. So I'll take that off. Table here that comes out obviously when I pull the ATV in, but I use this. This is my camera bag, camera accessories, and then I've got my laptop in there too. So I'll put my laptop here and I'll just sit on the corner of this bench and I can work on my laptop as well while I'm fishing, watching TV, talking to the camera, kind of doing my thing, rigging up lures and lines and those types of things. And then over here there's another hole. I didn't drill that hole right now, but if I had an extra people with, I could fish a couple other holes too. But I'm just putting storage stuff over there for now. And that's the backside of it. There's a big window here, lights and all that kind of stuff. Here's the microwave cabinet set up there. This is where I've got another GoPro that's shooting to get kind of this wide angle shot. So I've normally got so what I will have with this setup is a wide angle shot, a top down shot, and then I'll have the face cam shot as well. Stove, oven, which I absolutely love. In the front, what you'll see is the stub nose. Oh, there's some accessory bins here, jacket rack up here. But inside of this door, the stub nose is a closet cubby area, power, and where I've got the bucket for the bathroom too. So I've just got my food, one of my food containers in here, a bucket for washing my hands. This thing is awesome. I'm not going to talk about it in this video, but I'll do it in a longer video. I use this for hand washing because this doesn't have running water in it. This thing, it's an auto pump. I put it in there. I can wash dishes, wash my hands. I can do whatever I want. When you're out ice fishing, the ability to wash your hands with water and soap is incredible. I've got, this is the jack, the front jack, the breaker panel, outlet. This is where I keep my Keurig. It's actually command stripped to the front wall, so that way when I go down the road it doesn't move and I just pull it off and plug it in. I've got some 409 hanging up. Here's the lovely bathroom bucket, trash can. Batteries are in here, but that's the way that it works. This is where I keep my food and some cleaning supplies up in here. But that's it. That's the trailer. That's the ice house, how I got it set up for this first ice camping trip. I'll be doing, like I said, another detailed video. I'll link it somewhere, either down in the description or something, or search the channel for it. But all right, back to fishing. All right, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna drop my line down the same hole as my LiveScope, and we're gonna see what happens. This could be a very bad idea. We're gonna glow it up. Could be a very bad idea because I'll likely get it tangled if I do catch a fish, but I'll try to rip it out of the hole as quickly as I can. Glowing it up, going down on the right side. The reason why that's important is because I'm going to pull it out and come this way with it. Alright, so it's 11:30. I am exhausted. We had a heck of a fun day though. Catching those burbot, that was a blast. Watching the Vikings game, eating pizza. Today was a ton of fun. Moving the ice shack, I learned a lot about that today. Hopefully you guys found a lot of entertainment in today's video. I'm heading out in the morning, so if we catch anything overnight, I'll make sure that we add it in here to the video so you can see what's caught overnight. Usually they're nice sized ones if they come in overnight. I've got line alarm set up, so thank you again so much for watching. Until next time, take it easy.